Welcome back, family. Timo Hanna here. I'm your host, Rich, and it is New Comic Book Day, February 12th, which, by the way, is a reminder to all you comic book collectors, 2 more days till Valentine's Day. So get those presents, get those cards. Don't wait till the last second on that. Make sure you got your roses or whatever else is necessary to keep, the spouse happy, so she doesn't, kill you when she sees how much money you spend at the comic book store. Which, that's what we got to do, right? Oh man, I spent some money today and you're going to be thankful that I did. All right. So the first thing is first, you know how we do it. We always pick the winner right off the bat for last week's giveaway. And we're going to show the books that are being given away. And we have 17 people that drop comments on last week's video. That's how you enter to win. You make sure that you like, subscribe, and drop a comment on the replay. Love seeing you guys here in the live chat. Love interacting with you, but you have to go to the replay and drop a regular comment, because that is what the random comment picker pulls from. Once I pull your name, if you're outside the United States, you reach out to me at Timo Hanna Family on Instagram and just say, hey, I won, and this is my PayPal or Venmo or Cash App information, and I'm going to send you $15 so you can go shopping for whatever you want. If you're inside the United States, you can choose that same $15, or you're going to have a choice of comic books. Now, let's check in with the people. We got 25 Perez already jumping in. Robert Monroe saying Happy New Comic Book Day. Ryan Riley's already, what's up, cool people? Larry, guess who got Daredevil #1? Oh, awesome sauce, man. Wait, how do I know that's actually Larry? Because Larry never comes on without saying it's rigged. I mean, that's his catchphrase. Congratulations, though. Seriously, I hope you got a great price on it, and that's a keeper. That's a PC book. Hopefully, you enjoy it forever. Someday, I'd like to upgrade mine, which is only a 0.5. You got a 4.0. Nice. Maybe someday when you upgrade your 4.0, I'll buy the 4.0 from you. We'll see. I wore a Black Panther shirt today too. Brian said hi to Larry. We got I'm broke now. No doubt. And right before the Daredevil show, man, you know what? It airs and it does well. It actually could go up some. So I think it's still underpriced considering the other books from the same time frame. And it's like X-Men #1, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, Hulk. It was the one that was always underpriced. I think it still is a little bit, in my opinion. And wow, congratulations, man. Robin Rose is saying congratulations. 25 Perez checking in. How's it going? And good price based on the going rate. Well, good. That's the important thing. When you look at the book and you forget about how much what your bank account looks like now, does it make you happy? Because that's the most important thing, And again, awesome. Congratulations. So I'm going to just quickly show you guys something. A couple weeks ago, I gave away some Bronze Age books because there were no real books to choose from in New Comic Book Day. And it went over very well. So I asked, do we want to switch to Bronze Age books? Do we want to keep New Comic Book Day? And the popular consensus was to mix it up. Instead of alternating week by week, what I did was I was able to get a stack of Bronze Age books. I'm not going to show you which ones they are, but I'll show you the one on top. The newest one is a 40-cent book. Every other one in here is 25 or 30 cents. And I have a bunch more books coming that I ordered online. I've got to get to a con to see if I can pick up a large quantity. But I got the first 25 books right here. And what I'd like to do is every week I'm going to pick one at random. I'm going to shuffle it up, turn the whole thing around. I'm going to pick one up at random, and it's going to go into the giveaway. Okay, and I'm changing it up a little bit while I do want to reward the people that help support the channel. It is awesome. It's great, but at the same time, I don't want to penalize the people that don't. Kenneth is checking in also. Hi to everyone here tonight. So what I'm going to do going forward is, if I've got 4 books up here, I'm going to pull 2 of the Bronze Age books. And if you win, you're going to you pick which 2 of the new books, and you automatically get the 2 Bronze Age books. If I got 5 books up here, you're going to pick 3 books, for 3 of the new books, and I'll throw in 1 Bronze Age book. But everybody's going to get 4 books every week, no matter what, unless you're outside the United States and you get the $15. What do you call it? The untaken books will then go into the Patreon pull box. So that continues generating books for those guys. YouTube members will get early access to videos that are not live, that are recorded. And so that kind of gives you guys something as well. But I want everybody to really have fun on New Comic Book Day, All right. So now that I've blathered on for a while, let's actually pick a dang winner, First things first, let's talk about the books that are up for grabs this week. And we've got, this is a Batman issue number 157 with that really cool Scarecrow cover. We have the Ultimate Universe 1 year in with the Wolverine. That is a second printing. We have the Ripperland number 1. That was from Dark Horse Comics. And I think the last one was from Boom. Yeah, it is from Boom. It is the Bronze Faces number 1. Okay. So if you're outside the United States, like I said, you're going to win $15. You just reach out to me, Team Ohana Family on Instagram, and just send me a message. So that way I, know you saw the video, and this goes for everybody, even if it's, like Robert and Larry and Stinker Buns and all the regulars. They still got to reach out to me and let me know that they actually watched the video. So if you're inside the United States and you want the comic books, you're going to pick 2 of these books. And let me see. Right. No, I got to turn my head here because I don't want to look. And I picked up. Okay, cool. It's actually a pretty cool cover. This is, I think, I'm sorry. I'm staring at the cover. We got Defenders issue number 38. It's a 35-cent comic book. So that a 25-cent comic book. Sorry. So that makes that book from 1975-76. So this book is automatically going to go. Wait, there's only 4 books here. I got to pick 2. I'm sorry. Let's see. Now we can pick a different one. Oh, and we're going to throw in a 25-cent Detective Comics number 446. Oh, look at that. All right. So if I pull your name right now, you're going to pick 2 of those books and automatically get these 2 books as well. So you're automatically going to get 4 books, and the leftover 2 books will go into the Patreon pull box. If I would, I like to have the 2 use this. Showed it if I want to give away the 3rd one on the 2. Well, again, Kenneth, if you do win, you're going to get 2 of the new books, and automatically you're going to get the Defenders and the Detective. That's a given. Okay. Let's switch the screen. That would actually help, wouldn't it? Boom. And we did have 17 unique. I did this a little while ago. Let's just refresh this. 4 + 4 = 8. Just to make sure nobody did it in the last 5 minutes or so. Okay, we're still at 17 comments. Let's blow the screen up. What? No ad? That's nice. Okay, good luck to everybody. Here we go. Seeing a bunch of names, and the winner is 25 Perez. Congratulations. Okay, so yep, as I always say, and you're here, so you know this. Reach out, Team Ohana Family. Let me know if you want the $15 or if you want the 2 Bronze Age and 2 new books of your choice. If anybody takes the money, then all 6 books, including the Bronze Age books, will go into the Patreon pull box. So, what do you call it? And I will just continue to see about hitting shows and digging through those back issue bins, try to find nice looking, cool books to add to people's collections. And so like, and that way I continue getting these books for you guys. Actually, I don't have that many Bronze Age books myself that are raw. So you guys are actually going to wind up with better collections than me. All right. Congratulations. Let's get this off to the side so I can get the giveaway books for later ready. Get that screen off. I can see you. Hey. Wait, what are you wearing? Just kidding. All right. So let's hit into this week's books that I picked up for myself. You know what? I think I got to buy a second camera because right now I use the good camera to show the books, and I'm using the laptop camera. But you see, every time I go and I do something, I bump the table, and it's like an earthquake. This week, primarily Marvel. I've got 2 Image, 2 DC, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Marvel books. Nothing that nothing that really I think is going to like blow up. I just wanted to pick up a couple books and read them myself. But yeah, Image Comics. I got Bug Wars #1. Did not pre-order this. Actually saw this on the shelf and picked it up. It's kind of funny because if you look at the background, you see the person with the aerosol can. So even though they're fighting an epic battle, they're all about to die. Wow. Keeping with the bug theme, we've got Image Comics The Hive #1. So apparently this is the aerial assault. Moving to DC, we've got two different ones. We got Green Lantern Corps #1. This is part of the All In. It's got pretty much all the lanterns on the. Wait. No, I don't see Hal Jordan. I did pick up DC's The New Gods, part of the All In. This is the new series for this one, all #1. I see some chat. I have to say hello. I'd like to congratulate the winner for tonight. Gotcha. Okay. Variant edition of Spider-Man 67. I had to pick up the Scotty Young. I just thought it was funny. We got Venom Frog. Remember, we had the Throg, so now we have Vogue. Guys, you know, I had to get this book. You know, I had to. Then we got the Marvel butt. And that's the cover A. And as much as I got this one, I like this cover. I had to pick up this variant because I just thought it was really cool. The dogs playing poker variant with Spider-Man. Didn't check to see who's got what hand. Wait a minute. Why does Cosmo have an extra card down there underneath the table? Cheater. Cosmo, you're a bad dog. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we got a cover A and a what do you call it? Delgado variant of Eddie Brock Carnage #1. And this does say it is where was it? Parental advisory on this. So hopefully it's they didn't just go blood and gore. They actually put some thought into the story. We'll see. But the Delgado is just oh wow cover, Moving over to the last 2 books here. I got the cover A of One World Under Doom. I think we're going to be overly saturated with Doom books between now and Fantastic Four. But I had to get the Doomosaurus Rex variant. It's a Clayton Crane variant. I don't know if it's Doomosaurus Rex or what, but it's funny. If it's not bad enough that he's a Tyrannosaurus, he's got a freaking handgun. He's got a Magnum there, a revolver too. No, it's not a revolver, but it doesn't look like your standard semi-auto. You know what? That circle at the back of the gun, that almost looks like an old German Luger, which would make sense. A European gun for Doom is from Latveria. I'm not hearing what you guys have got. What'd you get today? Hey, did you get some good comic books? I want to know what you bought here. Hey, come on. Okay, so who's planning on seeing Brave New World this weekend? I made some phone calls and found I just don't want to go by myself. That's just the way it is. And I made some phone calls and I found one person who I'm like, you going to see Brave New World? He goes, yeah, me and my girlfriend are going. I'm like, okay, never mind. He's like, you want to come? I'm like, I don't want to go with you and your girlfriend, man. It's kind of creepy. No, go enjoy the date night. And he's like, well, I got a bunch of other friends that want to go. Let me make a few phone calls. I'm like, I feel like I'm interrupting their date night. I feel dirty. I feel mean. I didn't hit my LCS today. We'll probably go on Sunday. Okay. Hopefully the books that you want are still in stock. Um, but anyway, he made a few phone calls, and apparently he's got a bunch of friends that want to go. We're turning into one big thing, and we're going to go Saturday night to see Brave New World. I will give a quick spoiler-free review of it. I will also say if there are and how many end credit scenes there are. I believe I already heard that there is an end credit scene, but I'm not clicking on that video because I don't want to have any spoilers as far as what it is. Brave Meh World. I'm skipping and going to Thunderbolts. Oh, I'm really looking forward to Thunderbolts. Okay. The interaction between those characters just reminds me of the way that the Guardians of the Galaxy was. So I'm really looking forward to that. But I'm going to go see Brave New World. I'm going to try to go with an open mind. Okay. I know there's been a lot of reshoots, there's been a lot of delays. They're saying it's really good. I'm hearing positive things about the screenings. I'm going to go in. I'm not going to, and I know they're selling it as like, it's as good as Winter Soldier. Really? Really? Yeah. Okay. That remains to be seen. Again, I'm not going to go in expecting a lot. And because you go in with super high expectations and you got nothing but to be disappointed. I'm not going to go in low expectations and then be overly blown away by something that's mediocre. Going to go in saying, let's just see the movie. I'm hoping to see Cap Brave New World on Monday. Yes, there is a post-credit scene. Just one? I don't know. And it's getting good buzz. Exactly, good buzz. Not like, oh my god, it's the greatest film ever. Um, let's see what happens. I'm really, really hoping that they do. I liked Falcon and Winter Soldier, the series. I will say that um the speeches that Sam gives, the inspirational speech, don't hit the same way as when Steve Rogers gave those speeches. I don't think it's one actor being. I just think it's the writing. I think they wrote better for Steve Rogers. Like those inspirational speeches, like we're gonna win. Da, 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 how you get them pumped up. It's also just not the same character. It's not in let's say Falcon's character. But whenever Steve Rogers gave that kind of speech, I always felt like I was getting it from my grandfather because I understood he was from World War II, and I don't know, he's more of a leader, and I never felt that Falcon's what do you call it? When his transition to Captain America, that he was a leader. He's absolutely worthy of the Captain America mantle, but he's not somebody who would lead a squad, and pump them up. U.S. agent, even though he was a quarterback, sure as heck wasn't good at it himself. Sorry, I got that already. All right, so let's get into this week's giveaway. Okay, and I'll leave that there. I'm going to switch the camera over. Remember, to make sure that you are eligible for this, you have to click like, click subscribe, and drop a comment on the replay. Okay, here in the live chat, it's fantastic, but you have to wait for the video to end. Give it about 30 seconds to be processed, or a minute or whatever, by YouTube, and then you can watch it again. That's the replay, and that's where you drop a comment. Just it could be anything. Just hi, okay. Just a letter, a period, anything. Just keep it clean. Keep it comics. If you're somebody who wants to ask for advice on where should I put my money in financial, I've gotten a couple of those lately. I just delete those comments because that honestly has nothing to do with the channel, and I'm not here as a spam venue for you. Okay. All right. So let's get into. I've got 5 comics this week, which means I'll throw in 1 Bronze Age. Okay. So if you win, you're going to get to pick 3 of these books, and you'll get the Bronze Age book that I randomly select. Let's see. So let's switch the camera real quick. Boom. And there's my, you can see these are the ones that just got given away. And this week, we are throwing in Bug Wars #1 from Image Comics. We are throwing in The Hive. If I've got bugs in my room, in my house, you're going to have bugs in yours, from Image Comics. From DC, we've got those Green Lantern cores. The All In. This is new series #1. We have the cover A of the One World Under Doom. And because I love it, I want you to love it as well. We have the Marvel Mutt, the cover A. All right, so now let's pick a random book. You know, what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch this camera back again. Good. And get rid of that. Okay, so I've got the stack. I'm going to take this book right here, put the stack back down, and ooh, not too bad, not too bad. A 30-cent. Oh, wow. Is this their first appearance? I don't even know. I don't think so, but it's possible. Fantastic Four 186, enter the Salem 7. Nice 30-cent Fantastic Four book for you. All right. So that, we're going to switch that camera back again so you can see it. Is going right over here. So again, if you win, you're going to pick 3 out of the 5 books, and the Fantastic Four automatically goes to you, no matter what. You don't have to worry about picking it. You get it. If you're outside the United States, then I will just send you the $15. And hopefully someday we'll make as much money as Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics does. And let me just stress this. He's not making money, okay? Comics Curing Cancer is getting the money. Okay, not one penny of what his channel does gets put into his pocket. Let's just make sure we're clear on that. I don't ever want to make it sound like he's making a lot of money, but the revenue that he generates pays for the shipping worldwide. So the my paycheck from my job pays for my shipping and the comic books and everything else. My channel is my fun, so I don't expect it to make money, and believe me, it doesn't. I'm waiting someday to get audited, and I'm just going to say like, oh, you want to audit me for the $216 that I pulled in 2024. Here's the receipts for the almost $3,000 that I spent. So you tell me. I keep clicking on that. Sorry about that. So anyway, I would like to wish everybody good luck. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment on the replay. Yes, and tell your friends about this too. Let's build this channel up if possible. And the bigger the channel gets, the more I'll give the giveaway. I'll give books away. If I get to a point where a week where I don't have any new comic book day, which thanks to Diamond happens quite a lot lately, it's going to be all Bronze Age. Okay. And there are going to be some weeks where I just say, you know what? I'm just going to throw in extra Bronze Age. Why not? So anyway, good luck to everybody. So right now I am getting ready to go and eat dinner because I haven't yet. I made it, but I just didn't eat it. And then I'm going to go watch Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, the animated series that's on Disney Plus. First week was 3 episodes. Last week was 2 episodes. I don't know if they're going to drop 2 or 3 or 1. Who knows? I'm liking it. I'm not overly, like blown away by it. I like it. I enjoy the interaction in the cartoon more when he's Peter Parker than when he's Spider-Man. I just find it more interesting. The dialogue, the interactions, I like it better. Let's see what this week brings. I don't want to give any kind of spoilers for anything on that. Just remember, it is a different multiversal version of him. So all the people that you think are still there, but in completely different roles. Or are they? We have to see as things go. All right, guys, I want to say thank you to every single person. Please don't forget, like I said, like, subscribe, click on notifications, drop a comment to get into the drawing. Be ready for videos. So you got to click on those notifications. Thank you to all the YouTube members, the Patreon members, and one last thing also, don't forget we are still supporting Dagger Cards' great cycle challenge. He's cycling in Canada to help raise money. The link for that is in the description. I think I've pretty much said as much as I want to. Guys, have a wonderful day. If you're in an area where there's bad weather, stay safe. Till I see you in the next video, though. Mahalo.